Hello everyone and welcome to week 1 of Wreckfest. Today I have a special guest on my stream and surprisingly this is the first time that I've got him on my stream. So welcome 4Scarrs Gaming, aka John Scar. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Let's hope that everything is set up correctly. I have a very different setup today. So chat, if you find anything weird, any sound is too loud or anything, just let me know and we'll try to set up as best as we can. So yes, so as mentioned, today is week 1 and the game that's happening for this Winter Community Championship is Wreckfest. So we have 3 streams today that we're going to showcase. We're going to showcase Mugen Live. I don't remember the other name. Max Bohr. And the other one, I'm not super sure, but we'll go ahead and jump onto the stream afterward. So, John, are you excited for this?
Yes, I am super excited. Lots of fierce competition. I know you set the bar by throwing out the gauntlet there by saying, here's my time to beat it. And surprisingly, we've already had a couple of people top your score there. So it was totally amazing. Yeah. So I'm ready to see this here.
Yeah. I was also surprised, but that's what I like. This time, like this second championship, the competition is fierce and I love it.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and jump into the stream. So we've got about an hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. We've got 2 of the streams, I think, is 1 hour. So we'll go from there. So let's start this up, guys.
Alrighty.
All right, let's see if this works.
Okay.
Perfect. Yes. Okay, that's good. So on the top, we've got Max Bohr. On the left side, we got Mugen Live. And on the right is Sean Bump. Mugen Live currently is number 1 on the leaderboard, if I'm not mistaken. So he's been doing some pretty awesome scores in there. And yeah. So meanwhile, John, do you want to explain the rule, or do you want me to go ahead and mention them?
Yeah, I'll let you take the reins on that since you're a lot more familiar, with the specific details and everything on this. So for sure, yeah.
I'm not used to being like the main host, so like it's pretty exciting. So the rules are pretty simple. All you have to do is get into Wreckfest, go in the tournament section, and then go in the weekly tournament. And all you have to do is compete in that weekly challenge. And you gotta have the best score out of all people who are currently signed in the game. So the competition is still on. You can go ahead and enter by going in the link in the description of my channel. So I've got a link in there for week 1. So all of the rules are there. You can subscribe, and that's it. There's no specific rule. As soon as you enter the race, you have to win by any means possible. There's no such thing as cheating. So anything that you can do it is what it is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Before I continue, I'd like to say hi to who's in the chat right now. We got Zarina K, Mugen Live, who thanks to you, I know who was the other person here on the video was a Bump, and PSX Cloud Flash. Hello, I was playing with PSX Cloud some Call of Duty before the stream, so that was very nice. Yeah, got KBJ, we got John Scar also, very nice. So as you can see here, Max Bohr is pretty fast on the stream. He decided to go ahead and jump right into it. And what's nice about it is that it's the winter challenge. So as you can see, it's in the snow. It's very slippery.
Nice. Slipping and sliding all over the place, bumping and look at that. Oh, and, turned over crashing, on the side thing.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is awesome. Like it's so fun. Like watching and commentating on this, it's like almost as fun as like playing it yourself, right? Like you get so much enjoyment of just seeing how other people play and do and see all the parts fly all over the place and things like that.
Yeah, you get the adrenaline even just by looking at this, which is crazy. Hi, Sean. Thank you for joining.
Sean's in the chat.
Sean is in the chat, the person who's competing on the right side here. So I can't like forward the videos or anything, so we're just seeing Sean here talking, and I think I heard him say my name once, unless I'm mistaken, but I'm not exactly sure what he's saying. But if I'm not mistaken, Mugen Live and Sean are both German, from what I've heard. Yeah, so I think that Wreckfest is kind of popular in German, because I've seen a lot of good racing players playing it. So it's very nice.
Wow. Look at that, going through all the tires flying all over the place. And...
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What the crazy thing, John, is that in this challenge, they've set the opponent's AI to the most reckless they can be. So like when you pass a car, they'll do anything to stop you. Like they're just like go on you and they'll just go crazy. Yeah. They'll even like freaking make a barrier.
Yeah. Look at that. I saw that at the beginning there. That everyone was all bunched together and everything, and they're just smashing it. Look at this, turning right in front of him. He's like, "Get out my way!"
I hate them so much.
I'm sure. Yeah. Any of all the cheap tactics that we always complain and accuse games of doing, it's definitely in this difficulty. That's that's exactly what they're doing there.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
And it reminds me this morning. So we had a lot of snow and ice pellets during the night. So I had to take my car out of the driveway, and it took me forever. Like it was spinning, and I felt like I was basically back in the reckless Wreckfest tournament. Trying to get out.
Look at that. One of the opponents there beside Max had like no side door or anything like that,
and no self-respect.
Yeah.
Right. Oh man, Danny Gallagher is
look
in
at that!
the
He
chat.
went on the side.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Danny.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. So right now the scores are so insane, John. Like if you want to beat the score right now, you basically have to be first, almost like on the second turn of the first lap.
Wow.
Yeah, that's very hard. And
so do you remember like what your score was, like that you initially set the bar out there? Like what was that, and what's it at now?
When I first started, I think my score was like at 140, and this was my first attempt. And this was actually my attempt when we did the video with Clive to advertise the game. And it's funny because during the video, Clive was still speaking and I was still playing. It's because I was doing so good. I was like, just these are the rules. But so I finished my run, and right now I'm almost 100,000 points more. It's
oh wow.
Yeah, so it's at 234, I think. And Mugen Live is at like 241 or 42 or something like that.
Wow.
It's insane. Like
oh my gosh.
So what I keep doing is I think Mugen will probably do that. So during the first turn he'll keep resetting because he doesn't have a good turn or something. Maybe he won't, but it's very interesting to see. See what I mean? So it wasn't
restarting there.
So that's what you got to do. You got to try the first turn until you have like like if you're like third place, it's really good on the first turn. Yeah. So
cut your losses early and start over, because there's no sense spending 3, 4, 5 minutes when you already know it's so tight right now. Like look at all that action down there, going off the side in the cars and so it's awesome.
Right now he's like fourth, so I think he knows he has a good run, right? So now he might start. Okay. He doesn't have the same strategy as
around
me.
the corners.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So he's probably gonna reset now because he's still too far from first place. This is the third turn, so we'll see. Maybe he's just like practicing right now. But yeah. Oh my gosh! Did you see Max?
Yeah, I saw that. The trunk's flapping open.
Just
my gosh, that's so awesome. I love this.
Yeah.
This is so amazing.
Look at did you see
someone went
crash there? That's so funny.
He happened to go like right underneath the car that was flipping.
For some reason, I guess that's a glitch. It's saying that he's going the wrong way. But
I saw that.
But he wasn't. So he lost his run because of that, which kind of unfortunate.
So he was doing pretty good there, and then the glitch and it reset him, and
exactly.
I bet he wasn't too happy about that. I'm sure.
Yeah, I bet so. I'm seeing Sean here. I'm not sure if I got a good video, but he seems to be just practicing in general. So maybe he's just playing for fun, but that's okay. We can still look at his run and see, how well he does.
Yeah, I see Sean in the chat saying that he played Wreckfest for the first time this week, so that's new to the game here. So
that's pretty impressive.
That's
I think
interesting.
Yeah, he passed my score. I think he passed my first score. I'm not sure if he passed my second score, but that was pretty impressive. These guys, like I said, they're very dedicated. Like it's crazy. I love it. Like there's so much strategy in this game. Like it's like I wouldn't even think so. Yeah.
Look at like the way when you get in that bunch. I'm watching Max and Mugen live. There is like when you get in that bunch of the cars, everyone's like pushing and shoving and just trying to get ahead here. And it just reminds me of like, there's a Twitter GIF where there's two people walking on like a little sidewalk or a bridge, and the other one pushes them off there and tries to get ahead there. It's like you said, like whatever you need to do to get ahead, you've got to do it. Play dirty. That's all about winning.
Exactly. Like we all have different strategy. I think Mugen has a good one. What I do during the first turn is I make the car turn me. Like I basically crash in the car and they like make me curve, and it goes so fast. Okay. And
really, wow,
that's how I get it. Yeah, but it's really hard to do. Like I do it like every 10 run, I got it like one time per 10 runs. Wow. So it's really tough.
So getting your opponent to turn you and move you around that curve gives you like a little boost faster than if you're doing it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to rely on the cars on the first turn, which is kind of weird, but
look at that.
Sean is saying that it is a practice race. After that, the challenge starts. Okay, so he's just warming up, and that which makes sense. I mean, that's what I usually do too. Like I play a few games, complete a few races before I start getting seriously into it. So it's good.
Gosh,
Serena here says, "I'm so bad at Wreckfest. I always say reckless, but it's so much fun." That is true. So something that I want to tell you, John. So your main account, you said that it keeps crashing, right? I think that so they've been telling us that two competitors were crashing because of their profile picture, and I'm wondering if that has to do with the issue that you're having, because their profile picture is the Stadia controller with the crown there, like the like from the founders. I think.
Yep. No, you know what it was is that's the avatar from when, if you got like a certain amount of people for Stadia Pro, like to get them to subscribe, if you got like 3 or whatever, it would do that, and that's what I have.
That's what you have.
I'm checking it now. So this would be awesome to find out. That's great, because I've been wondering. I had to create a whole nother account to be able to even play. So it's all to do with that picture. Yeah,
that's what I've heard. Windstar removed the picture, and it stopped us from we could look at the scores afterwards. So
okay. I'm changing mine here now to the Google the Chrome dinosaur.
Okay.
Wow. That is awesome. I'm so glad that you finally discovered that, because it's just been bugging the heck out of me here, not being able to play and use my main account there. I had to tell everyone, here, add me as a friend on this one and whatnot. So that's awesome. I'll definitely try that out.
Exactly. And that I just mentioned it because I saw Serena, and I know Serena likes to do party games with when you play them, right? So that made me think of that. Yeah. Then he says, "I'm not so good at driving, but I want to give it a try." Definitely. So there's even like some bumper cart challenge that you can do multiplayer, and it's so much fun. It's so much reckless. We all laugh, and really fun game. It's very arcadey style, so I really like it.
Which I love. I love, for me, racers. I really enjoy the arcade style racers.
Yeah.
I mean, the sim games like the Gran Turismos and Forzas that are more like sim type and stuff like that, they're awesome. But I mean, just for me, I get more enjoyment out of those arcade racers. Just smash and race around there and don't have to worry too much about all like tuning, like my tires, my engine,
oh my gosh,
all this other stuff, right? Yeah, it's like it's overwhelming for me, but I can appreciate it for the people that are really like dig that type of stuff. Sort of like like MotoGP, right? Like it was in the summer, the summer community championships. That was one of the games for the finals.
Yes,
right?
It was before the last game, the game before the last game. So when we were 4 finalists. And I wasn't there to see it, but I heard that Jack the Slip had a really hard time following us, which was kind of funny. No, it requires a lot of skills, and hats off to people who are good at racing game, because I consider myself a good player, but man, I could never get to that level. It's crazy. So hey, Crow Risen, how are you doing? Just looking. I just want to keep up with the chat here. I got to 26 on the leaderboard, and it's not how hard it is, and it's crazy because Fletch is actually pretty good at racing games. So it's crazy the scores that these people have. So
wow,
seems like people are speaking to each other here.
That's really good. I'm gonna try this while we're here watching. I'm gonna boot up here so we can have the first official confirmation if this works here. This is news breaking,
good
right?
Idea. Let me know.
Let me see. I've got it up here. I'm gonna put it on.
Nice on the phone. Easy as that. Crow Risen is saying I'm terrible at driving games too. So, but I think Crow Risen likes to participate in people's stream also. So it's all about having fun. I think it's more fun when you play with like friends and.
Friends,
like when you streams and stuff like that, it's a lot more fun, So
it is, for sure, because it's not about winning, right? It's just about having a good time. Like that's what you're going to remember is like playing with your friends there, and just like we saw Max there, like someone like tailbone him at the end there and turn him over, so it'd be like, oh, you remember that time I'm going around the corner?
We'd laugh,
and I'm getting ready to kick your butt and stuff like that. So
exactly.
Let's see.
Mugen seems to be having a good run there. He's first position, and he has 165 points.
Wow.
That's like a really good run, actually. I don't think I've ever did a good run like this. He crashed on cars on purpose because it gives him extra points. Which is very hard again.
Good strategy.
Very strategic. I could never do that.
It's that risk versus reward type scenario, right? Right? It's like, am I gonna risk it? Yeah.
At this point, you have to, because those cores, they're not gonna go high on their own. You have to do even better.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I'm gonna be so excited here. I'm
hopefully
I'm joined a server here, and it's just waiting for them to finish. But I'm gonna be so excited because I remember I'm like, the game came out, I'm like, okay, we're going to do a community stream, and I spent the whole hour of every time I join a game or people come in, it would just time them out and crash it and things like that. So this is awesome for, you guys to be able to actually figure out the problem here and resolve it.
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought it's just like it's the picture of your app, like your Stadia avatar that would cause the problem, but
because
stranger things have happened.
They pick up the avatar from Stadia. I don't know how they do it, but they display the avatar in the game. So maybe this avatar, because it's like nobody, like it's not public, like I can't pick it up. Maybe they have a crash because they can't pick it up themselves. So.
Right, because it was like a limited time thing during a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so still waiting for that here.
I'm very excited. I want to see how it is.
So it looks
let's see here.
Like Sean's in it here now. He's competing. It looks good.
He's 6th position out of 24. So the way it works is your score multipliers goes higher as you gain positions. And
okay.
So that's why you got to be first really quick, because your score multiplier, like as soon as it's the highest, then you just go ahead and race and you get more points, you know. So
right, yeah. You just got to get into that higher or the first place position, and then just rack up all the points.
Exactly. And here Mugen is trying to attempt to have a perfect run here. He keeps restarting, which makes sense. It is how we're trying to do it. Mugen, yeah, like I said, he's a very professional, not like very good at racing games. So you know, he deserves this first
Mugen
place.
Yeah, is he using a mouse and keyboard to play? Because I saw, like, when he was restarting there, it looked like there was a cursor. I'd be interested to find out if people are using controller or mouse and keyboard.
It's actually a glitch in the game. So when you select the things in the menu, the mouse stays there. It just follows the controller. So he's using a controller because when you see on the bottom there, he has like the Stadia controller that shows us what buttons he's pressing.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty awesome. I saw it there, but I didn't pay attention to see that it's actually showing. Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder how he does that.
Yeah, me too. I love the aesthetic, man. Can you imagine a Stadia controller like that? Like with the red and the black? I love that. These colors. They're very cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did you see Sean? She just crashed.
I just saw that crash into there. Oh, there's some casualties there. But, you know, like you were talking about, at this point in the competition, any little crash or mistake that sets you back is you immediately have got to, like, start over, and otherwise you're not going to, you know, get in first place there, top of the leaderboards. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's important to have a score in first because you still want to try to get your score for the finals, right? Because we're only picking the 16 like the 16 best scores to get in the finals. So it's very important to at least have a score in there and try to, you know, get in the finals, because this is the best part. I see Vivi in the chat here. Hey, Vivi, wow, how are you? Plop. I need to put Plop back in at some point. I love that what Danny said. She said, I'm great at crashing into other cars, so that might be the game for her. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. Fletch managed to get 221,000, which is awesome. That's still not easy to get. Yeah. I would imagine it would be more challenging to play keyboard and mouse for a racing game, but maybe that's just me. So, yeah, definitely. The thing is, with a controller, you get vibration, and it helps so much for the drifting, because you feel like the turn, and like it's better for precision, because I tried with my phone once with my Kishi, and I was wondering, like, why am I not as good in turning? I don't get it. And then I realized afterwards, it's all in your subconscious, right? Like, you don't realize you have rumble until, like, you think about it. And I was like, oh, so that's why, you know, like, this is why I can feel like the turn, and it makes such a big difference. Oh my gosh. So Vivi's asking, how's your day going, John? Well, there's a trucker protest here in Toronto. Oh my gosh. They came by, what time is it? Maybe about an hour ago, on their way to Queen's Park, so closer to Robert. So Queen's Park, really in the downtown, the core of Toronto downtown. So it's maybe like about 10 minutes away from where I am. So they made their way. Right now I can't hear anything or see any of that stuff. So hopefully they'll be able to, you know, do their peaceful protest of what they don't like, and you know, so we don't see anything like what happened in Ottawa, where it just went, you know, crazy, people all over and just doing silly things. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's all we're asking. Like, hopefully they respect everyone else, you know, like respect everyone going on their day, and that's all we want. Just respectful and peaceful protest is perfectly fine. So you know, they've got like law enforcement and all that stuff out there ready to make sure, because the part that they're at here is by what they call Hospital Row. All the main hospitals in Toronto are right there, so they want to make sure that those paths are clear so that people can get in and out. No one's being harassed or any of that stuff. So far, I haven't heard of any issues, so that sounds really, really good.
Okay, that's good to hear. Perfect. My day's going good too. Like I said, it's very slippery outside. This morning I went and did grocery, but it took me a while to get my car out of there with the ice. It's nice. I woke up very early, but John here woke up. He had a 10-hour of sleep, is what I've heard. So.
Yes, finally. It's been a while from yesterday, just streaming all day. Then we did the show and things like that. After we finished the show, we were off the air. We talked for a little bit. Then I had a little bit of supper, watched some TV a little bit, and then by 9 o'clock Eastern, I was like in bed and just like zonked out. But it was so fun. So fun. Like yesterday was such an eventful day with everything going on and so exciting and things like that. And it's actually like really enjoyable too. Like I don't say, oh, you know, what a damn, like that was an awesome day. It was tiring, but exciting and awesome.
Yeah, exactly. We've got Gizmo Duck Austria here in the chat. Hi, Gizmo Duck. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. And Mugen Live is saying that the controller display is from Gamepad Viewer. So if we ever want to try that, it's interesting. I wouldn't mind doing that when I do speedruns and stuff like that. It's interesting to see, you know. So
because this is awesome because, and I assume he would have to have the controller connected via USB to his computer that he's playing. But this is great for people watching it and looking for gameplay tips, because as you can see him playing, you can see what buttons he's pressing and exactly, you know, he's like, you know, the accelerator, the left thumbstick, left and right. I can see the triggers and stuff like that. So that is a very awesome utility, and videos like that are even more helpful for people looking for, you know, how do I get good at a game, right?
Yeah, exactly. It helps, especially with racing. With the drifter, you have to like press the acceleration a little bit sometimes like this, and it depends. So Mugen Life here is finishing his round, and not quite enough score. He was doing good. He was first place very early. Oh wow, look at that. But the thing is, on the third lap, he's gonna try to hit cars there to get some more scores. Smart. Very smart. Just look at that.
Oh, I see. Look at that.
He's getting some more score now. That's very smart.
Look at. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is. Look at that. The guy's coming over that
because
little
it's so close to get like the highest score.
He has to worry though that it doesn't reset him, right? It's
not going to reset him. No, he's good.
Okay.
So so during the third lap, he got third place for like 10 seconds, I think, or something like that. But it's very crucial. And I wonder, like if you can do this for all the time, but it helps a lot, you know. Like he could have gotten a good score by doing that.
Yeah.
But that's how we got a good score, you know. Like he thinks of these smart. Like we said, you can do it by any means necessary. So this is his special technique. Look at him. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Wrecking cars.
Oh, look at, there you go, Sean over at the right there, riding the edge there, coming up. Let's see. Oh, around the corner there, taking that turn sharp.
Hey, Lo-Fi Monk. So how did you get a chance to try the game, John, so far?
It's still waiting. They're driving, so I'm still waiting for it here. So I'm just checking here to see, waiting for it to come in there. I really do hope. Look at that.
I'm very curious to see if that's the issue.
Yep. Oh my gosh. So look at the tires all over the place too. It's just I think carnage on every screen.
What's that? Sorry.
No, I was gonna say carnage on every screen. You're looking at
Max Bohr, I think that was a very early run. So maybe he was still practicing like strats and stuff like that. So you know, that's why we don't see crazy scores, but I'm sure that he got higher in the competition after a while there. Yeah. What I like, I like to give people a starting score to give people like a chance, like a competition, a reason to do the competition. And I was really not expecting. Like I think I have like 5 or 6 people above me right now. I need like because it's a racing game. I'm gonna let it go, but Rayman there it should be different. Rayman should it should be very different. I got an eye on you.
At night. Yeah. It bugs you. Come on, Wreckfest. You gotta get up there.
Yeah,
but no, that's good. That's good. Like you set that bar, and that gives something people to strive for, right? Like
exactly.
This is what I'm going for, and things like that.
Yeah, it was cool to see that. Like in the championship Discord, people were like, "Oh, I've beaten Ninja Guy's X Core," so I was like, "Oh, it's cool like to see people like." That was their goal, so it's very cool to see that. Yeah. Lord Vivek here says that my place dropped a ton, which is unfortunate. I know he's lacking time, unfortunately, so Lord Vivek couldn't get a super high score, but it's nice to see him still got a score in there and participating in the competition, so he might still make it to the finals.
Well, you never know, right? And the good thing is that it's free, right? Like it's not costing you a dime.
Yeah.
You got to have fun, play and compete with others in the community. And look at Mugen.
I know. I'm staring at that. Look at his car. Oh my gosh.
The car is just ridiculous, right?
He's like, 2 more K and I can make it first.
Come on, someone bump into me here.
Yeah, that's so good.
Oh, Lord.
He's almost out of life too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Out of damage.
Oh gosh. Jeez. Oh, smash right into him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, more smash. Let's see his car. The engine's on fire. Max there is dealing with the opponents, trying to turn him around. Oh, he hit the side.
He got 142, which is still pretty good.
Yeah.
Something to be careful when you finish your score and you got a better score. You gotta wait for the scoreboard to update, because if you leave beforehand, the score might not register on the scoreboard. So you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, a good piece of advice there.
Max Bro just someone just like tried to stop him again.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I love his turns. His turns were really smooth. Oh well, like now he's not doing too hot, but his turn was pretty cool.
Starting to bounce around there, and once you start bouncing around, it's hard to regain control.
Yeah. Oh yeah, gosh, definitely. But I've seen worse. You can put it like on easy, and like the way the car move is not as bad as you see in a simulator. Because I guess the worst comparison we can take it to is like MotoGP, where any single mistake you're screwed. But here you can if you turn a little bit by mistake, you can go ahead and put you back into place, kind of easily. So it's kind of nice to see that.
Yeah. A little more forgiving.
Yeah, exactly. So the first turn, like I mentioned, the strat that I do is just crash into car and they make me turn. But on the second turn, my strat is to crash on the first place. So so it doesn't matter if I lose speed, because he's going to be way behind me afterwards, because I crashed into him and he's all out of place, right? So but it did that's my strat, but it didn't work because I'm not first. But this is what I used to do. Yeah.
Look at Max up there. He's on his side again. That just happened before. He's had to restart a couple of times because
I missed that.
He gets on his side.
Yeah, so let's have a look at Max, how he does his second turn. I'm kind of curious. I've not really followed him during this event. So
okay, so there's the first turn here, right?
Okay, his turn is I hate these AI. They're so reckless. They know, everybody hates you. They don't hate the other cars. They just hate you.
It's just you, right? Yeah.
They focus on you.
You're enemy number one, and everyone just does all the cheapness.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. Max is now he's on the inside this time instead of being on the outside. Let's see how. Here we go.
That's way better.
Turning,
See?
okay.
That's way better.
Right. Using your opponents as padding so you don't slip and slide. Oh, but somebody right in front of them.
That's so unfortunate.
You know, if you think about it, it's kind of like in hockey when they get the puck back to the point, they're going to do a slap shot.
Yeah.
Slap shot, and slap shot, and then you see a bunch of people diving and trying to stop the puck and things like that. So it's like the same thing here, is where, okay, there we go. He got around here.
That's
good.
He's pretty good.
Okay,
he's got
so
the
let's
trick.
See.
Let's see.
Someone trying to look at crunched him right into the side.
This drives me so nuts. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh man.
But never give up, right? Never give up.
Nope.
Keep trying, no matter what happens.
If you look at Sean, it's good that you say that, because if you look at Sean, even if he's 5th right now, he just continues, right? Like, because it's still good practice, especially this turn on the second and third lap. It's so hard. You definitely need some practice, so it's really good to do that.
Yeah, you've got to get that experience in there, get yourself familiar with the track, and then you can be a little more difficult on yourself in saying, that okay, I'm if I don't do this, I'm going to restart. But like you said, play several times, get familiar with the track, find those strategies, and then buckle down and start going for a gold there.
Yeah, exactly. We can't, like, we can borrow strategies from people, but we can never execute it 100% because we all have our different way of playing, right? And we all have our and no strategy is bad. It all depends on how you execute it in the end. So see, because in Sean, his turn right there, he turned very widely. He's very good. It's a very good turn. But me on my end, what I do is I drift. And I do the smallest turn possible, like right on the border of the beginning, and I try to turn it. And it's very fast, but it's just because I can't achieve that white turn good because I drift too much. So it's all about your style of playing, for sure.
Right. Look at that. Max is getting pushed all around by all the other opponents there.
Yeah. If you could only get score by doing that.
I know, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's a very good strategy too, using your opponents to go around those corners to cushion you, and it helps push you in and give you a little bit of speed.
It's like Max right now, he jumped on this bump, but he should have went on the side, because when you jump like that, you lose a little bit of speed. Not a lot, but it's worth every second.
Yeah, at this point, like you said, at this point in the competition, every little bit is going to make the difference there.
Yes,
so you just try to go for the fastest route that you can, doing the most destruction here.
Yeah. So every week, there's a guy on YouTube, I can't remember his name, but he goes ahead and posts tips on the weekly challenge. And so the first thing I did before starting it up is I looked at this video to get some tips, and maybe like 4 hours after the weekly challenge started, he made a score of 237, which I haven't achieved yet. And so some people are incredibly good at this, but even so, like Mugen has passed that score like maybe yesterday or 2 days ago. So again, very impressive. Kralk, I think, is second place right now. And the thing is, Kralk is not, he's like me, he's just not good at racing game. So again, he either got really lucky or he just got a good strat for the specific race. But it's crazy to see people not good like Kralk achieve this kind of score while while competing with professional like Mugen. So it's cool.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Lord Vivek here saying, woof, I'm losing my voice. It isn't just me. I have to reset constantly, so
yeah.
Give me a sec.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you always there's always something that happens, or some little cheapness that the opponents do, or you fly over that jump and you don't mean to, that you just just reset, try again, and like we said, it's like you play it several times, you get your feel for it, and then you set your own personal goals. Okay, after this, I know I'm gonna reset it after this, because there's no way there's
exactly.
tires.
When you know, right? You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, like this is it. I hate wasting time so much. Like even when at work, like if I have like a coworker like turning around the pot on something explaining, I just like tell him exactly what he wants to say and get to the point. This is how I am. I hate wasting time. So when I do that first turn and I know for sure I'm never gonna get that score, I just reset, and so I try to take as much time as I can.
Right, and unless it's your first couple of times playing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting those first, getting that familiarity, but then after that, I'm the same way too. It's like, why beat around the bush? We're not going to do it. I'm not going to, waste the 4 or 5 minutes for the race or whatever. How long it takes there. Just restart over. Cut your losses and get back right into the game, and just clear your head. Don't get discouraged.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's where the problem comes in. If you say, "Oh, I'm never going to be able to do this," or like, "Gosh darn it," but obviously not using those words.
Yeah.
And just getting frustrated and stuff. Yeah, that'll deter your progress and things like that.
Now that I see Mugen's strategy, I feel like trying again. because
he's inspired you.
Yeah, I finished like right before the finish line. He goes ahead and crashed into a few cars, and I'm kind of tempted to do that now. Give it a try and see how high I can get.
Well, you never know, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
But yeah.
There we go. Sean's racing here. Oh, Barclay on Stadia. Hey, how you doing, friend?
Oh, Barclay, how are you doing?
Yep.
Altogether, I hold my thumbs for my buddy Mugen. Ah, look at that. A Mugen supporter.
That's right. Yeah, showing support.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Did you see Mugen back there? He's went like flying into the corner and he's like, no way, I'm restarting.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Oh, gosh.
You got 183, which is not too bad, Sean.
So is everybody here in the videos that we're watching from Germany?
I'm not sure about Max, but Mugen Live and Sean, my German is rusty, but I think that they're both speaking German, so I'm assuming that they're both Germany. Yes. Yep. By the way, we didn't ask Vivi. How are you feeling today, Vivi? I've heard you're having the best day of your life today, so. Just kidding. Vivi is on a very big hangover today, so.
Yeah, he had quite the evening, from what I understand. So
yeah, exactly. So in the description, I've got Max, Mugen, and Sean's channel. So if you like, what you're seeing, go ahead and give them a subscription. Sean, surprisingly, only have 2 subscribers on his channel, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
so,
what?
Go ahead and have a look.
Yeah, I'm looking over here now. And
if you don't know who 4Scarrs Gaming is, I also have his link to his YouTube channel on the description. So go ahead and have a click on that too.
Okay, I'm checking out Mugen there. Subscribed. Yes, Sean's got 2 subscribers. Well, now he's got 3.
Woo.
Let me see if it says. Oh yeah, here's Sean. VOD. Sean's also on Twitter as well. There's a link on his YouTube. If you go to the about, there's a link to his Twitter. Yes. So
and Mugen also have a
good.
Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have the chat open. I do. Let me see here. John is going to be frozen for a second here, but
okay.
Let me just.
Oh, I'm frozen.
I'm gonna post a Twitter of Mugen and Sean in the chat.
Okay, here's Max. Let's see about Max. Oh, Max is from Canada. It says location Canada. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He's Canadian.
Maybe he's French. Who knows, right?
You never know, right? You never know. Wow, that's awesome.
And there you go. All right, so John has been unfrozen.
I'm frozen.
Yeah. So Anthony's here. He says, "Hey guys, how can I get someone to stream my run for the championship?" I mean, you can request it in the Discord. I would have definitely streamed anyone who would have requested, but I did not get any requests, so I just picked three random people. So yeah, give it a request, and maybe we'll get your run in there, Anthony. But if I'm not mistaken, Anthony, aren't you part of the
committee, right?
Yeah, aren't you part of taking care of this thing? I don't think it'd be fair if you officially participate in this championship, right?
Yeah. That naughty cowboy, he needs a spanking.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Spank that cowboy hat off his head.
Yeah. Vivi is saying that we should just get good. I mean, that's a good tip. I mean,
that Malaysia got good for the Super Bomberman R Online
oh my
Stadia
gosh.
Discord, right? He got good.
That was good.
You never know. Yeah, that was awesome.
Malaysia, I love this guy so much. I love that he get like 1 or 2 viewers for his stream, but I'm always there. I love watching Malaysia.
Yeah, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going back here.
So PSX Cloud is 16, just behind me.
Wow!
If I'd be officially competing, I think I'd be trying harder. I think I'd get good, you know.
You know what? So the update I'm just still sitting here spectating. I'm gonna exit out of that and try again here.
Oh, okay.
Because I really, really hope that changing the profile picture. Okay, multiplayer, quick match. So I'm going to a quick match. So let's see again here. See if I can get into a match.
Perfect. Also, Anthony followed both of these streamers, which is cool.
Yep, good. Showing the support. That's always good. He
stepped down from the board, Anthony. He says he's not.
What?
Yeah, he's not working on it. So that's okay.
He resigned.
What's that?
He resigned.
Oh wait,
Anthony.
Yeah, wait, guys. I know Anthony, and this seems a little fishy to me. Anthony would never resign.
He would never.
Who
that's
is
right.
this
He would
guy?
never be a quitter. What a quitter! That yellow belly quitter, so afraid of the competition.
No way, this is Anthony. Come on. Oh my gosh.
We can only say that because we know and love him, so that's okay.
I love Anthony.
Yeah.
Lord Vivek says he's 61 right now.
Nice.
There's a lot of people playing this game, eh? And this is not cross-platform, so it's pretty crazy seeing all of these people play.
You know what would be awesome? If maybe we could get the winner of this week to come on Stadium Connect North on Friday just to talk. Yes. That would be awesome, right?
I love that.
Just talk to them.
I know that Mugen says that his English is he has a hard time with speaking English. He spoke to me and I feel like he's good. I understand what he says. So Mugen's run right now is really good, but yeah.
We could maybe have I don't know, and it all depends on whoever finishes. Maybe we could work out somebody that's more comfortable with German and English and come on at the same time and maybe just like translate for us as well, because it would be really nice just to talk to people get to know who's competing in the competitions their YouTube channels and things like that. Again, what we always do, highlight everybody in the community there, and because these are some really talented people here.
I'd love to have first place in the show for sure. I love Mugen's strategy right now. Like, he's really killing it. He's crashing into cars to make them like lose their position, and he's resetting. He's resetting to his car so he doesn't lose his position, which is awesome.
I think Vivi is still a little bit drunk because he's at it again. He says, "I don't speak German fluently. I only know a few German words, but I can make up what he's saying."
Oh wow!
So he's volunteering to come on the show and pretend to know what Mugen is saying if he wins, and just say stuff here.
Exactly. I knew it.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Rebellica, how are you?
Yeah, Rebellica. Hello. Welcome.
Yeah, Rebellica's here.
Yeah.
Lots of great people out in the chat today.
Yeah. So, guys, just to let you guys know, on February 11th, the Stadia Community Championship is going to announce what the game is for Week 3. So right now, on Week 2, we've got Rayman Legends, which has been announced, but we have not announced Week 3's game yet. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out everywhere on February 11th. And yeah, we'll get some announcement done for Week 3. We have that set in stone. We've got the rules made and everything, but this is what we've decided to do. And John, actually, Week 3, I was in charge of doing the rules, so all of the rules from Week 3 is made by me.
So then maybe we could get a little hint there. Is it possible we could get a tiny hint? Or
okay, I'm just gonna get a tiny hint. Keep a lookout on Stadium Connect North. Is all I'm gonna say. I can't say more. I can't say more. Yeah.
That's a good plug. That's a good plug.
Yeah, exactly, right. But yeah, and you know, this is the reason why I'm not participating, because I could totally practice for Week 3 right now, right? Because
right. I mean, yeah, it's only fair.
Yeah.
You know, not to be in the competition actively participating.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? I had an idea, and people watching in Canada here would probably, you know, will know what this is that, you know, maybe, you know how Tim's has to roll up the rim to win, right?
Yes.
Maybe this is just maybe here. If people buy you coffees, they can roll up the rim on the coffees here, and maybe they'll get a little hint as to what the game might be, right?
You never know.
I'm just joking.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know,
I've got some people DMing me and asking me like, hey, do you want to, you know, give me a small hint? I'm like, nah, I can't do that. It wouldn't be fair for other competitors, right?
Yeah, we gotta keep it equal playing field.
So Anthony's asking, so do you guys just take the score that I have on the leaderboard? Yeah, so you don't have to stream if you don't want to. We just take the score from the leaderboard. So here you go.
So I see Sean in the chat there says his English is quite decent. So yeah, that's good.
I'd love to have these streamers on the show, definitely.
Well, I can confirm. Hold on, I got to make sure that these aren't bots.
Oh man, Vivi just spoiled the game. Why did you say it was Fogs? Like, oh man. So it's gonna be...
now you're gonna have to go back.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah. So it's Fog, and it's no, just kidding. It's not Fog. Don't you get extra points if you stream? So Anthony, so you get in a poll that they get a draw, and you can get an extra $25 if you end up streaming. And yep.
So I can confirm that I've changed my avatar picture from that. Well, it just put me in a spot from that special one just to the Google dinosaur, and I can get in a game now and race against other people.
So perhaps a John stream Wreckfest sometime soon.
Sure. Yeah. I'll
cool.
You know, stream that and see.
Yep.
Why not? I mean, because that's always fun. Always have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. So Anthony, so how long do you have to stream? So there's no time set. So just stream whatever you want. For the draw, I don't think it matters. But for me as a commentator, I at least make sure that they have like 1 hour of streaming. You know, just to make a good content stream. Minimum of one attempt, he says. So
yeah, like in the Summer Community Championship, we had that minimum of 1 hour, but it was, you know, a little bit different because now we have this is the leaderboards here, so this is like an official, like it's not timestamp, but it's officially recorded, and there's no way that you're going to be able to, you know, influence or change any of the scores, stuff like that. So
exactly. So here you see Mugen using his strat again. he's done the race and he's just go ahead and crash onto people. And I guess it wasn't good enough, so he just reset it. That's nice.
I think maybe Anthony might be wondering, like, how about if he plays and he records it himself and then just edits the video to his best run? Like, would that be acceptable?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my fiance is trying to make me laugh. It worked. But other than that, in the competition, so after the first 3 weeks, we're going to choose 16 finalists who has the best scores, and then they're going to compete into 4 different games. And so the first game is there's going to be 8 participant eliminated, and then the next game is going to be 4, and then so on and so forth until there's 2 left, and to get the first prize and the second prize, which is $400 and $250. I'm not exactly sure. And
we got to remember that's $400 US too, right?
Cha-ching!
For us, that means it's worth more.
Yes.
But what's really great about the top 16 is you don't have to finish first or second or third. You know what I mean? Like, in everything to be able to get there, you've got 16. So one week you could do really good, the next week maybe not so good, and then the other week, so you do have that it's more flexibility, it's more inclusive to be able to add people from varying skills and things like that. It's always a good time too. The finals for the summer were amazing.
Yeah, so last year Jem actually participated only in Kaze and the Wild Mask, but he got third place, so it got him position in the finals, which is pretty crazy. And it ended up first place in the finals, which was pretty amazing. Exactly,
right? Yeah, I can imagine that. Just competed in one, got third, and then took the whole shebang. Truly anybody can win. Anybody can win, and no matter what.
Oh my gosh, Jem is in the chat. Hi Jem, I didn't even notice. That's cool. Thank you for joining.
Oh, there's Jem. I see it.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Extraction with Meg on Twitch. So guys, if you want to have a look at Jem, he has a very cool channel right now. It's called Meg and Jem, or Jem and Meg. And have a look. It's very entertaining. They're very funny. So have a look. If Jem, if you want to compete, you're very welcome. I'd love for you to join the competition. Because I know you're pretty good at these games. So it'd be cool.
Oh my gosh.
But I like Sean's. I think Sean has kind of the same strategy as me. He uses a lot the cars to turn. So as long as I'm not first, what I do when I turn, I take advantage of cars and crash into them to make me turn better, And I don't turn as good as him on this turn, but I love how fast he turns. He's very good at that.
I see Jem in the chat. Jem says, "What's up, gamers?" And now I just instantly melt in my seat here.
Oh my gosh!
Because I can just hear him in my head. That magic. Every video or stream he starts up. What's up, gamers? I can't even compete or compare to Jem's voice. It's so soothing and relaxing, right?
He's basically like Grace. Like, we'll always remember him. Like as one of the best Stadia supporter. Cemented his place in the Stadia history by, just that fantastic win and all the great stuff that he does, and all around great person. Yeah, exactly.
Look at Max. Max on the side there.
Yeah. So Sean seems to maybe have been done. He seems to have closed the game. So maybe this is his run. I know that Max Bohr says that around 40 minutes in the stream, he put it on pause for a while. He messaged me, but I didn't notice. Because I guess it goes by really fast, right? So it's cool.
Yeah.
Like what Max Bohr there on this turn, it's what I do all the time. Like, I can't do this turn. Like, I really can't. It's really hard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
Mayhem.
Also, just to let you know, guys, so the last 4 games in the championship, we kind of have a good idea of what the 4 games will be. It's not set in stone, but if you would ask me right now, I know pretty much what we're thinking of putting for the 4 games. We're like confirming. It's gonna be really fun. These are very competitive games, and I can't wait to announce it to you guys.
Yeah, people are gonna be excited when that happens for sure.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know what Sean is saying, but he seems he's laughing. Like, I don't know if he's happy
like,
about his runs or disappointed maybe.
These opponents in this game, I hate them. They suck.
Yeah, he's
these cars cheat.
Frick that Mugen. Can you imagine, like, he's complaining about Mugen or something? That'd be funny.
I'll get smashed in there.
But
you know what? No matter what I do, these cars are just relentless.
Yeah, it's the car's fault. Yeah. Oh man, Mugen is like going at it. First position. He's crashing into car on purpose. See there, like 400 or 5,000 K. Maybe that's his good run. Who knows?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So Rebellica's asking, maybe if you could just repeat it, what the game for week 2 is and when week 2 starts.
Yes. Week 2 is Rayman Legends, and before Rayman's, like, if you don't have Rayman, before the sales end, I don't know if it's ended yet, but the Summer Community Championship is sponsoring Rayman Legends copies if you don't have it. So go ahead and DM the Winter Community Championship if you don't have it and plan to participate, and we'll provide you a copy of Rayman Legends. It starts on Monday. As soon as the challenge starts, you can go ahead and compete it on Monday. I'm not sure at what time, but I'm sure there's a countdown in the game that you can have a look. And so all you have to do is do the weekly challenge in Rayman Legends, and we'll look at the scores and write it down in the leaderboard. And Clive will be releasing a video sometime maybe on Monday or Sunday, but we'll be having a better explanation on what you need to do. But it's quite simple. You'll have to, if you're new to the game, you'll have to reach Awesomeness level 2 to unlock the weekly challenge, and that requires you to do a few levels in Rayman. So like maybe like an hour or an hour and a half of gameplay. So so John has sent a link here.
Yep, that's the link. So directly to the Winter Community Championships, the tweet about contact Jack.
Okay.
Regarding getting a copy of Rayman if you don't have it.
Okay.
So so that's awesome. So make sure to DM Jack now before the sale ends, and that was tweeted out yesterday. So
okay.
I'm not 100% sure when the sale ends, but that's just to get in as quick as you can. Yeah. So
let me remove Sean here because now we're watching like a Dark Souls playthrough for some reason. So let me remove that. Here you go. Oh man, that's good. So we'll watch for another like 5 minutes, John, if you're okay with that. And
sure.
Yeah, we'll end it with that.
Did you maybe we'll watch for another 5 minutes? Did you want to try and do a run yourself here real quick? Just
right
to
now?
Flex or no? Or
Yeah.
Or are you not set up for that?
I can try.
I don't mean to put you on the spot here.
Yeah.
But I just thought that might be a little
Right. Let's give that a shot. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'll go grab a controller and I'll be right back.
Yeah. There we go. So that's good. We're gonna put Ninja Guy on the spot here and see if he can flex those gaming muscles, and let's see how well he can do after looking at these competitors here. Vivi says, "Do you like Plop? Want more Ploppy content? Want to know what he thinks about stuff and sometimes things? Well, follow him on I love Ploppy content, right?"
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I did not test this source. So let me switch to another source and let's see what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Live scene with guests. Okay. Okay, so it seems to be working. Oh, got a subscriber. Thank you, Cosme Olivet. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So let me just switch here.
This is all the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like closing my music.
Yeah.
Unplanned stuff, right? So now we got this. Yeah. There you go.
Let's see if you can buckle under the pressure here. All eyes are watching. Jem's here watching you.
The pressure.
Yep, he's going to give, his official analysis of your run.
Of course. I'm gonna
just thought it'd be something fun to do, right?
Yeah. Let me I don't think I have the sound for this. So let me enable that.
Okay.
Also, so I'm probably going to reset a few times just to to get a good run on the thingy. But can you speak now, John? See what happens?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't hear any.
Okay?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay. I hope there's no echo in the stream. But yeah,
I think I'm looking at the stream. I'm frozen, but that's okay.
No,
this is about you though in the run. And let's see. Oh, there I am. I'm back live.
It's frozen when I don't have you focus on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Oh, you guys hear echo? Okay. Let me. I know what I have to do here.
Well, you know what? I can just mute myself.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go in sound settings. It's not complicated, so I'm just gonna do it. I don't hear you right now, though. Give me a sec. This. There you go. Can you speak now, John? See what happens? Okay, so maybe that was not a good idea. Give me a sec. Audio.
I can just mute myself during your run. It's okay.
No, too late. It's working now.
Uh-oh. No!
All right. Gonna lower the volume here a little bit. Okay, let's try it out.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain every single thing I'm doing during the run. Oh, you're frozen again. Let's do that. Yeah, just explain everything that I'm doing. So maybe it'll give an idea to people who wants to compete if they want to see what they need to do. So Sean is out. I need to make a few more tries. Awesome, Sean. Good luck. Good luck on getting that first place. And see you soon. All right, so got this. Now it's gonna load. So like I said, vibration is really important on the controller because those turns, oh my gosh, it's you need to be precise, and it tells you exactly how much you're drifting and all of that. So. So the first thing you have to do is go in between the two lines of cars so you can get a few positions, and during the turn, you got to get right in the corner so you can get that push from those other cars, like I explained. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're gonna get in the line. I didn't warm up, so I might be a little bit rusty here. But yeah, in between those two, like this. And then you gotta add here, in the corner, and try to get that boost. That's not a good run, but yeah, see,
there you go.
It's not too bad, but it wasn't fast enough. So I would actually reset here. And then my second thing on the turn here, if I'm close to first place, I would crash into him and get some, get the advantage by doing that. So, like I mentioned,
and by crashing into him, you get more points, or is that you get a little bit of speed boost?
Yeah. So by crashing into him, he loses the first position because he's swerving or whatever, right? He's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I crash in a way that he goes in the wall or something like that. So then I get the advantage, but oh my gosh, I'm just gonna do the first lap here. Yeah, so then I get the advantage, and yeah, that way, and if I crash into him and I'm really in a bad position, I can just press X and restart my car, to get a better position. Like this, if I can do this, restart, it goes faster. Well, I mean, I didn't do it well there, but yeah, it's just a way to make that turn a little bit faster. So let me try one more time. And do another good run, and then we'll end it like that.
So you can see me. I'm looking over to the left. Don't worry, but on the main screen that we have it shared up, I can't see. It's black. So I'm watching the YouTube stream here. But
okay.
Yeah, but don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. So just in case you're wondering why am I turned to the left here?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but yeah, that's good.
Okay.
At least you can see it, yeah. Let me try one last time here. My other run wasn't too good, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
It doesn't count, yep.
There you go. So I'm getting my positioning. That's not good enough, but now I would definitely restart. Okay, well, it's like a one more time, right, kind of situation. You always wanna try one more time.
So now, why did you restart? What didn't you like about that?
I was too far. Too far. I did not do my turn properly because after I'm here, I have to get my positioning. Like this is not a good position because that car is blocking me. And like yeah, now I'm just stuck in it. Like yeah, so see what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So
okay, so watching you, it looks like when you run, when you get to that first little hump or bump, that's when you start to make your way over.
So okay, let me show you one last time. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna do a safe turn, so it's gonna be easy to understand. So all I have to do is go on my left side the most that I can. Like there's a small gap that I can go.
Okay.
And like this, see, like there's no car here. And
right there you go.
This is where I go and like get my turn properly. But see what I mean? Like I use the cars to get me turned faster, and then I'm in a better position. Yeah. So, but it's not good enough because I'm still too far. So that's why like I do another type of strategy here. But yeah,
this is just it's good to see to play anyways, right?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's really fun. Don't get me wrong. I could play hours on this map. It's a really fun race, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me switch back to the intermission here. And
okay, here we go.
Let me close that Stadia thing. And yeah, there you have it, guys.
Awesome.
This was our stream. Let me just put some music in. Oh yeah, there's not gonna be any music. I changed some stuff. So, but and you're all oh man, I'm not used. Like I said, this is not like my first time having this set up, so I'm not too used to it. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's really appreciated, and hope you enjoyed. And we'll be doing some more live stream later on week 2 for Rayman Legends. So I haven't asked John yet if he wants to come with me, but we'll get that figured out. In the background.
Yeah. If we can get the time and all that stuff, good. I'd be more than happy to.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys, and see you on the next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.